Yeah, it's not the fastest thing, but it's zippy. And it's light. It's nice and light. Because it's a simple air-cooled base model. Fucking no frills.
Yeah, so my dad's 94. I guess they didn't drill enough oil galleries back in the day. Okay. So that was the reason why his blew up. So he had them remachine it and re-drill some oil galleries in the block. So.
Okay.
So when he got it back, it's like he started doing it again. You know, we lived on Draper Road in Vandercook.
Okay.
That's that maybe.
No.
Well, anyway, we got cornfields and shit. We always used to drag race by the road, by Draper Road. And actually, there's tracks in the field today. But
oh, I'm sure they still do it.
But like, he's like, yeah, take it easy, whatever, blah blah blah. I was like, you know, I was begging him to ride around the yard, and he'd let me go out in the field. Yeah. And he's like, but don't fucking rip on it, because I just got it back. And that thing is like, you can't go medium. It's on or off. It's fucking flying or not flying. Yeah. That thing literally pulled the skis up when I didn't even drive. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah. It was gnarly. Yeah. I miss it a lot. He sold it for back when he had my half brother. He needed money for, you know, baby stuff. Yeah. I guess that's how that shit goes, huh? Yeah. But I want to get another motorcycle. I'm gonna try to get a cross track it, I think. Yeah. The MT-10.
The MT-109.
Yeah. Basically the R1 engine, but it's tuned for low end torque.
Yeah, naked bike.
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
Kid likes that. My buddy had a Kawasaki Z1, the 1000. Yeah. Like a naked bike. Yeah. That thing fucking ripped, man.
That's what my buddy has. This is the X10R. Yeah. And it's flashed and tuned, and it's on race gas.
Yeah. I'd be dead if I had one of them things.
Yeah.
I'd just be too fast. And
he went 170 with my sister on the back.
Yeah, I'd kill myself.
I was like, what the fuck are you
I've already about done it with these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these can get gnarly too. What's up? How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, this is Trent.
Brian.
Yeah,
yeah.
He knows a lot of people too. Like you said, they had 70 acres in Grace Lake.
Grass Lake, yeah.
Oh yeah? What's your last name?
So, the guy who owned it, Carl Curtis.
Curtis, yeah.
Yeah, he was on Curtis Road.
Yeah.
And he rents out to Marhofer, who farms our land.
Okay.
But Carl Curtis actually passed away, my wife's grandpa.
Okay.
But so her aunt owns it now.
Oh yeah.
But I still hunt out there.
Right. Yeah, my family goes way back in the day farming in this area, and
yeah.
I still got a great aunt on Birch Road that.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
She was farming up until she was probably about 87, 88 years old. Yeah, literally. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Alan's on his way. He should be here real soon.
Yeah, it only take a minute to come down.
Seth's buddy and Grandpa, they can't go. They got some kind of a noise in the clutch on their Jag or something. I don't know. I think it's a belt because there was like 4 cogs missing. I think that's what it is. But I told them I had a belt, but it don't sound like they're gonna go. So
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have all the years of the Vipers together today.
Yeah.
Yep. That they ever made. It'd be pretty cool.
I was telling him my dad had a 94 Indy Storm 800.
Yeah, they run.
Triple.
Yeah.
That thing was gnarly.
Yeah, they run good. Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy, yeah.
My dad, like I was 16 years old, my dad let me drive it by myself, and I was like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were quick.
And then our neighbor had a MXZ 800. We always used to have a drag race with him.
Right.
Nobody was ever out in front.
The MXZ would probably get out of the hole though, wouldn't it?
He was lighter, so yeah, he'd get out too. But he had the block remachine on the 94 because I guess they didn't have enough oil galleries back then.
Okay.
In their block. So, you know the Poop Deck Marina?
Yeah.
By the Devil's Lake?
Yeah.
I guess that's where he had it done.
Oh yeah.
He's out of the snowmobiling scene, I think, for good.
Yep. It kind of wears on you.
Yeah.
It has me.
Yeah, the problem you were talking about with the oil gallery there, everybody back in the day, if you looked in any book, they had aftermarket cranks for all those Polaris's. They still do to this day. And that's the reason why, what you're talking about,
Yeah.
was it wiped the crank out.
Yeah.
So their SPI made a crank that was better bearings, blah, blah, blah. It lasted longer, but
Yeah.
Yeah, those motors were good, but if you held them wide open for long periods of time, those Fujis just wouldn't hold up. Remember Chris and Chris that used to ride with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had those, and I was always wrenching on them things.
Yeah.
I mean, I even jetted them rich, you know, and that Chris would still burn them up down the long runs. Just, you know.
I remember he would always he'd ride the day before, the next day he'd work on the Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know. We had my first sled was an '87 Citation LS250.
Oh yeah.
Little Skidoo.
Oh yeah.
It only went like 40, but I had so much fun on that. We had a couple of vintage sleds that we never did anything with, like 3 TX 340s and Chaparral 440 and 340 Thunderbird and Firebirds.
Thunderbird, yeah. What year were they?
I have no idea.
Because my dad used to race those Chaparrals.
Really?
Yeah. Did the 440? Did the seat lift up on it? The whole seat. I'm talking like you grab it right here, and the whole thing hinged up. It was like that deep underneath. Badass tool shed, everything. My dad had so many tools in there.
Really?
Oh, I swear he probably called 30 to 50 pounds of tools and shit under there. Extra CDI boxes. I mean, yeah. He used to do some long distance shit with them things.
I just remember the card being right in front of the gas tank.
You remember the door that opened up?
Yeah, right on the...
There was a door
I think so.
that you grabbed and it swung down.
I was probably...
Because if you did, it had to... Because last year was 74 of them. It had to been 74s if they had the drop-down door. Otherwise, it was a plastic cowling that had all kinds of... Like this, you know, like on the articat at the bottom, where those
like,
cutaways in the
like
hood.
The vents?
Yeah, they were
we
like...
had the vent.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was it boat that have all bogey wheels or slides under it? The 74 was the only year of the slide.
I don't remember.
Steel or aluminum chassis.
That I don't know either.
Right.
It's been so long.
Yeah, because 74 they did amazing. They went to aluminum technology, and yeah, back in 74 they were way ahead of their time of everybody.
I think.
Suspension, everything.
Yeah, he got them on like a tray and then sat them in the yard. Never did anything with them.
Huh.
I was mad at him. I was like, why don't you do something with these? We had 7 snowmobiles. None of them ran. I was like, what are you doing? You gonna do something? Oh yeah, one day.
All right. Sounds like my friend Mark.
Never did anything with them.
With cars. Yeah, the neighbor girl's moving in to the house over here, Dave. Dave moved out. You knew that, right?
Yeah. Well, is he out now?
Oh, he's been out.
Because I saw the Jeep was there the other day or a while ago, but yeah, it's like his daughter or something.
Yeah, she's moving into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the dude that's her boyfriend, she likes old men. She's always been with men that are at least 20 years older than her, but he works at Menards, and the guy that used to live there, Dave, my friend, I asked him about this dude, and he's like, he didn't like him. But
Yeah.
I dealt with him at Menards one time, and he was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked him where something was, and you know how they're supposed to go and show you or whatever. I was looking for something, and I went to turn my head back around, and he was rolling his eyes at me.
Yeah.
And so I said to him, I said, well, you're supposed to take people and show where the shit's at here. And he just kind of, he wasn't the greatest, but anyways, I thought it was him because I'd seen him out there moving snow and shit and getting mail. And then I looked at his vehicle because I seen him getting out of Menards, and it's definitely him. But yeah. I think he's going to be kind of a...
Yeah, Dave worked with my counter guy, Brian, that lives out here. There's a guy, Brian, that him and Dave knew each other real good.
Yeah, from probably BMW.
No, I
deal.
think it was at Discount Tire.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian was at Discount Tire for like 20, 25 years or something stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, the reason he moved out is bobbed up.
Yeah, our neighbor knew Brian.
Really?
Yeah, he came in and got tired.
Yeah, he upped the He upped the rent almost $400
Yeah.
a month on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? I can't do that. You know?
Before that, he quit working for him because he was working for him construction.
Yeah.
He quit working for him, and then he just kind of, I think that caused
Problems. Kind of really nasty.
Yeah. Seth's first or second day of driving the other night,
Yeah, it was fun.
when we had all that snow, the roads were shitty. Seth went to drive to Grass Lake to his friends. He called me up on the phone. He didn't even get to Grass Lake.